DeathsStalker here. So I thought I'd talk about one of the bikes I used to own that I really regret selling. You know, like at the time it made sense, but you know, as time passes, it's a bike I still very fondly remember, you know, owning and riding. And that was my old Kawasaki KLR600. It was the second year the KLR was made, you know, liquid-cooled 600cc single cylinder. But I had it set up like a motard, and it was just an awesome bike to ride. And for probably 6 years or so, I used it for my commuting to work, which, you know, through the crappy city streets I have in Hamilton, it made it like the perfect bike. And eventually what happened was I actually moved from the East End to where I live now, and unfortunately the commute to work also included a little bit of highway. And the one thing about a 600cc single cylinder bike is they suck on the highway. So eventually I sold it and traded for my Honda 650 Hawk, which, you know, in itself is a very nice bike, and I thoroughly enjoyed riding it. But you know, I still kind of miss the Kawasaki because you know, it was an urban warrior bike. I could take it anywhere I felt like. I wanted to go down a gravel road, I went down a gravel road. I didn't have to worry about getting your paint chipped and all that sort of stuff. You know, it's actually the only street bike I ever crashed. Twice, for a matter of fact. Both of them were incredibly low speed crashes, and the bike crashed really well. Like, took the end off of 2 handle grips, and that was it. That's all I ever did. So, you know, it's one of those things I have where I just fondly remember it, and I just kind of miss not having it around. The guy I sold it to, when he told me he was thinking about getting rid of it, you know, I had to seriously consider buying it back, but unfortunately he had moved to Calgary, so it was would have been quite an expense to get the bike back. And eventually he sold it to someone else, and it's, you know, I think it's been sold to someone else after that, so it sort of moved on. But it just, you know, it's that bike you have where you had like really fond memories, and you really enjoyed owning it. And, you know, even to this day I still miss it. I wouldn't mind getting a motard just for blasting around in certain areas, but unfortunately with the realities of insurance, it, you know, becomes incredibly expensive to own more than one motorcycle in this province. So right now I'm gonna stick with the RC51, but gotta win that lottery. Anyways, if you happen to have a bike like that, or a bike where you kind of regret selling it, feel free to pop that in your comments. I'd love to hear the story about that as well. Or if you're a vlogger, do a video on it. Anyways, DeathsStalker signing off.